Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to your morning yoga flow. Today is a great class to welcome movement into your day. Today is all about awakening the body, stimulating the digestive system, and also getting fresh blood flow moving throughout every part of the body. So if you're ready, as always, grab a couple of blocks, grab your mat, and let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start at the back of our mat today in a hero pose. So have a seat on your shins. Rest your hands on top of your thighs and just close your eyes for a moment as you sit up nice and tall. And focus on taking deep breaths in through the nose. And exhale deep breaths out of the mouth. And again, breathe in through your nose as you grow nice and tall towards the sky. And exhale, releasing the breath out of the mouth. Inhale, you can open your eyes, reach your arms up towards the sky, deep breath in, stretch the arms, interlace your fingers behind you, and let your head fall back. So you're looking up towards the index fingers. And then you're just gonna lift your head back up and bend your elbows to reach back behind your neck. We're gonna move through that a few times to welcome movement into the practice. As you inhale, stretch the arms, let your head fall back. And then exhale as you look forward, your arms bend behind the head. Inhale, reach back up, let the head fall back. And then exhale, bend the elbows and look straight ahead. Move with your breath here as you inhale, let the head fall back, feel the stretch in the neck. And exhale as you look forward. Last time, inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bend the elbows, stretch the triceps. And then as you inhale, reach up. And exhale, sink forward into your child's pose. Letting your hips rest back towards your heels. And just allow your body to sway side to side here. Taking movement into your child's pose. Closing your eyes, relaxing the face, relaxing the mind. And then come forward into all fours position. So you're in tabletop position. I want you to really find that grounding position with your hands. So spread your fingers nice and wide. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders. And make sure that your knees are underneath your hips. Your back is flat. And we're just going to inhale and warm up the spine as we drop the belly, look forward into your cow. And then exhale, only move your spine and round it up towards the sky into angry cat. Inhale, dropping the belly. This is a great way to also welcome movement into the day. Exhale as you round the spine up towards the sky. Inhale, drop the belly nice and low, look forward. And then exhale, round the spine up into your angry cat, chin to chest. Inhale, dropping the belly, look up. And exhale, rounding the spine all the way up as high as you can, chin to chest. Inhale, coming back into a neutral spine. You're going to stretch your right leg back behind you. And just push your weight forward and back a few times, nice and slow. Awakening through the back of that right leg, through the calf and the hamstring, and also a good stretch for the toes. So just breathe here. Exhale, let it out. Good, and then lift your right leg up towards the sky. Make sure you're still in that tabletop stance. Your right leg should only be lifted up so it's in level with your left hip. And then stretch your left arm in front of you into your bird dog. Bend your left elbow now, so your left hand is touching your left shoulder, and start to roll out that elbow towards the left side for 1, and for 2, and then roll it out towards the right side for 1, and then 2. Go ahead and extend your arm back in front of you, holding here, engaged through the core. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, dropping the left hand down, and go ahead and do the same thing with the right hip. As you inhale, circle it around for 1, exhale, breathe out, circle it out for 2, And then go in the opposite direction. Make sure to keep your hips and your shoulders square here for 1 and 2. Stretch the right leg back behind you. Reach the left arm forward, holding your bird dog. Bend the right leg and reach your left arm to grab your right ankle. Just hug the right heel in towards the glute. This should feel good on the quadricep. And if you'd like to go deeper, lift the right heel up towards the sky. Maybe you flex the foot here. That'll allow a deeper stretch, a deeper opening through the right hip. Keeping the hips square. Open your chest as you look forward. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And then slowly release back into bird dog. Dropping the left hand, dropping the right knee. Keep your hips over your knees and walk your hands forward into your puppy pose, allowing the forehead to melt all the way down onto the mat. And allow the elbows to melt down onto the mat as much as possible here. So you should feel an opening through the front of the chest, through the shoulders. Really great way to open the heart. Take another deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale, walking your hands back up into tabletop position. You're going to stretch your left leg back behind you now and start to move your body forward and back, making sure that your head is in line with your spine here. So not dangling the head. Feeling that amazing stretch through the back of the left leg. And then lift the left leg up so it's hip level. Reach your right arm in front of you into bird dog. Finding that center, finding that nice long body here. You're going to grab your right shoulder and then start to circle the shoulder out for 1. Circle it out for 2. And then move it in the opposite direction for 1. Roll it out for 2. And extend your right arm in front of you. Drop your right hand down onto the mat and roll out the hip for 1, for 2, keeping your body square here, and other direction for 1 and 2. Extend the left leg out behind you. Right arm reaches forward, holding your bird dog. Bend your left heel towards the glute and reach the right leg to grab the left ankle. Just hug it in first. And if you'd like to go deeper, then reach the left foot up towards the sky. Opening up here in your one-sided bow pose. Opening the chest as you look forward. Square the hips, reach up even higher with that foot. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And slowly release back into your bird dog first. Drop the right hand, drop the left knee, and sit it back into child's pose. Awesome. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And on your inhale, shift your weight forward into tabletop position. Tuck all of your 10 toes behind you. And you're going to inhale and drop your belly into a cow as you look forward. Exhale, shift your weight back into modified downward dog, keeping your knees bent here. We're going to keep that arch with our back as we move and drop the knees. Look forward into your cow. And exhale, keep the knees bent and push the weight back into modified down dog. Moving with the breath. Inhale, drop the knees. Drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, push it back. Stretch the back. Inhale, drop the knees. Drop the belly. Gaze looks forward. And exhale, pushing your weight back, keeping the knees bent. Just one last time on each side as you inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, push it back, stretch the back, holding here. If you like, you can extend your legs and then just begin to walk it out as you bend one knee and straighten the other leg. And just take any movement you like here. Maybe you like to wiggle the hips a little, side to side, Feel that stretch. Letting your head find some movement as you shake it side to side, up and down. And trying to pull the shoulders down away from the ears here. Melting your chest close to the mat. Pushing your hips all the way back up towards the sky and towards the heels. And breathe here. Really focus on full cycle breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Notice where you're holding any tension. Maybe it could be in the upper body, in the fingers, the wrists, or maybe it's in the lower body. Just whatever area it may be, send your breath there. Good, now push your hips all the way back, holding your downward dog, and then just walking your feet all the way up to your hands, maybe 4 to 6 steps. And once your hands are down onto the mat, just bend one knee, extend the other leg. Just a few times here, shake out the head. And then bend your right knee. Keep your left hand down onto your mat. And then you're gonna lift your left arm up towards the sky, opening up through the left side body. Now start to windmill that left arm forward for 1. Windmill it around for 2. And then opposite direction. So going the other way and around for 1 and going around for 2, and then just holding here in the side twist, keeping your left arm stack over your right shoulder. Try to plant your right hand down on the mat or onto a block so your bottom hand is completely relaxed and rested. Take a deep breath in through this twist. And then exhale, left hand comes down, switch sides, bend the left knee. Right hand down and right arm reaches up. You're just going to windmill the arm here to get a little more mobility into the shoulder. So whichever direction you want to go first, just 2 nice circles here, nice and slow, and then go in the opposite direction. So around for 1 and around for 2. And then reaching your right arm back up towards the sky. Really open up through the side body. Relax the left hand down onto the mat so it's flat. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, letting your right hand fall down onto the mat. You're going to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your head be last. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Reach up for the sky. And then exhale, taking your standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, you're going to step your left foot back, drop your left knee, and reach the arms up into your low lunge. As you look forward, pull the shoulders back, down, away from the ears. Deep breath in. And then exhale, hands come down onto the mat, and shift your weight back into half split. Inhale, let us bend the knee, move forward into your low lunge. And exhale, push your hips directly back into half split. Inhale, drop the toes down, look forward. And exhale, lift the toes up as you push your weight back. Inhale, coming into low lunge, open your chest. And then exhale, push it back and holding your half split here. Find that alignment, make sure that your left hip is over the left knee and that your hips are square. Inhale as you open your chest forward, really lengthen the back, and then exhale, folding down towards the leg. Feeling the stretch through the right calf muscle, and flexing the toes will help achieve a deeper stretch here. So just breathe and allow your body to adjust to this posture. Take another deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we're going to bend that front knee, lift the back knee off of the mat, and step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, stand up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in as you reach the arms up. And then exhale down to your heart. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms, reach them up towards the sky. Exhale, take a standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. And exhale, step your right leg back this time, dropping your back knee. Reach the arms up into your low lunge and pull the arms back away from the ears. Keeping that front knee over the ankle. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, hands come down onto the mat and push your weight back into half split. Inhale as you drop the toes down, looking forward. And exhale, lift the toes up into half split. Being mindful to keep your hips square. Inhale as you drop the toes, look forward. Exhale, pushing all the way back. Inhale, dropping the toes, open the heart forward. And then exhale, push back and holding here. Your back toes can be tucked or they can be relaxed. Just make sure that your hips are square. Your right hip is directly over the right knee. And you're flexing the left toes. Take a deep breath in as you inhale, open your chest forward, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, melt the upper body over the knee. Relax here. Relax the face. Feel that amazing stretch through the left side. Take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bending the front knee back into low lunge, you're going to lift the back knee. Step the right foot to meet the left. And then again, as you inhale, come all the way up into standing. Reach the arms and lengthen up towards the sky. And exhale, taking a standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. And exhale, you're going to have a seat onto your mat and place the soles of your feet into butterfly. Sit up nice and tall here as you take a deep breath in. Inhale. And then exhale, just roll your body towards the right side, just only moving your spine here for 1 and for 2. And then go the other direction here. So leading with that left shoulder if you're rolling towards the left side for 1 and 2. Sit up nice and tall, deep breath in. And then exhale, allow the upper body to straighten forward and then melt down towards the mat. Feeling that deep stretch through the inner thighs, through the hips. Relax the shoulders. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And then slowly lifting the body back up. You're going to swing your legs into easy pose or cross your legs. You can stay where you're at. Sit up nice and tall. Closing off our practice as we inhale, reach the arms, lengthen them up towards the sky. Exhale, push your palms together and down to your heart. And again, inhale, really stretch, open up the arms nice and wide, reaching up, and then exhale, pushing your palms down in front of your heart. Last time, inhale, deep breath in here, and then exhale, pushing your palms together, down to your heart, feeling that energy between your 2 palms, and taking that energy down to your heart, and having that energy sink within you for the rest of your day. I hope you enjoy. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to Yena Yoga. All my love and light. Namaste.